Alright, welcome back to Cash Cleaner Simulator. And you may think something is rather weird with the fact that we're supposed to be working on yen stuff, and I'm standing here collecting 50. Well, that's because I made a mistake. I am amazed I went this far through the series before I made this mistake. I was muted for the entire almost hour-long episode that I did with us going through those two timed um, yen quests, which one of them I failed horribly at because, again, I didn't look at the fact that there was a specific denomination that was needed, and we have a whole lot more stuff that needs to be processed. I didn't get through all the yen that we did have because we ended up getting this quest that I'm working on currently that wants 125 grand in um, 50s. I thought I had the 125 done because even after messing up multiple times of not checking denominations, well, I didn't check them. So we spent a whole lot of time in that episode washing and drying a whole lot of cash. I mean, a whole lot of cash. And then I paused to get some work done and realized that I was an idiot and had been muted the whole time. So I am throwing it up on our Patreon channel. It's going under um, the regular members, not free, which is what we normally do for like working stuff. But since this is literally a bad episode, I don't want it out there for just everybody. So it's only going to be for our paid members. You can literally pay like $1 a month for the lowest tier for access if you really want to see me fail a yen quest and complete that one that we had for a long time that needed the thousands. We ended up getting 1,001 done and one that needed 10,000. Both of those got completed. So if you want to see that, it'll be up there. It'll actually be up there long before you guys even know that it's up there, because I'm going to throw it up there as soon as I get figured out exactly what the hell I'm doing right now. As soon as I get done with this episode. So, anyways, to go forward, I'm still messing up. We need a lot of 50s. We need $125,000 worth of 50s, and that's what we're currently working on. Why can I clip right through the cart? That was weird. I was trying to see if I could push the cart. Straighten it up a little bit. Apparently not. Apparently I can clip right through the handle of it. So, 15 hours should be long enough to get this done, because we did have, in that episode, I noticed there was a bag here with a whole lot of 50 in it. And so that is what we are currently processing. So most of this will be 50s. and I'll get back to you when we get it done. All right, let's see how close we got here. 2 and 3 and 6 and 7, 9 and 10, 11 and 12 and a half. That should be everything we need. And they want it in a case. And good to go. Alright, so that's done and taken care of. We have nothing new coming in yet. That one actually paying pretty good too. Not that we have a whole lot of use for this, other than like making more bill sorters, but we kind of got to run it ourselves, so having them doesn't always do a whole lot of good because you can only be so many places at one time. All right, you want 19.5 million yen, any denomination. All right. 5, 7, 8, 10.5 is what we currently have, not counting this. All right, but we have a lot of yens that need to get processed. So that's what we're going to work on, is getting all of these processed and done. And then we'll see if that actually gives us what we need. I'm assuming this is what you sent me, which is locked. So cut her open. And let's see how much is actually in it. 22 apparently. All right. And it's actually clean and dry, so we don't have to deal with that. That's always nice. Go ahead and burn this stuff. Time to upgrade to a big box. I still have to deal with getting all that crap out of there and putting all that crap away. But I'm going to focus on getting this done and then focus on getting like everything else cleaned up from the mess that happened. We've got a lot of mess here that seriously needs to be cleaned up. These ends as well. Let's run these up as well. All right, so give me a bit. I'm going to work through all of this and probably more. And I'll be back with you in a bit. All right, we got another yen come in for 11.5. Nothing special about it. So let's grab that. Crap. Drop it on large Federal Reserve bags. Stop doing all the stupid. Thank you. All right, so now, without making a mess, I need to make sure that is set for delivery because we're getting ready to do that in just a second. Let's see, we got 3, 8, and 1.9. All right. So we'll deal with emptying that out. We still have lots that need to be processed, but the small box one that we have timed here, we should now have done. So that. Yeah, about that. That might make this a problem. Well, let's see. That's 24 and a half. Okay, I grabbed a little more than I thought. But at least we know it will work. So that should be 15 right there. Yep, that's 15. 16, 17, 18, 19 and a half. And that really should not be able to send like that. That looks like meth. But we have the time quest done. Delivery, nothing else. No marked money, no fake money. Perfect pack and a perfect block. All right. So we have a bunch of yens that need to get done. We have a 22. We have a 11. And we have 11.5. This one has to be in thousands. This one is any. This one is any. All right, so that's what I'm going to work on. We'll save this one for the last. I don't think we have anywhere near 11 million. I'm pretty damn sure that's nowhere near 11 million. We've got a lot we got to get done for that one. So I'm going to sit here and continue processing a whole lot again. But now we got the time crunch done. It's not going to be as much of a pain in the ass. I can sit here and just work it on out. So I'll talk to y'all in a bit. All right, the Gens might have to get put on hold. We have a 290,000 quest coming in. And it's timed. We have 24 hours to do it. And they gave us 3 small boxes of cash that amazingly does not have to be washed, and it does not have to be dried. So that is at least good to see. I've been trying to clean up some of this mess around here. Okay, got that cleaned up. I also started going through these bags, as you can see, with this 3 pallets of yen we have here, and there's a whole lot more in all those. So what do we have for American currency right now? It's any denomination. $18, $20. Really? Okay. I guess we're good. We don't have to worry about stopping on yens right now, we can just drop 290 grand right in the backpack and be good to go, apparently. Yep, there it is. All done. It's nice when you have time quests that you can just bust them out when they walk in the door. So, unless we have anything else come up, now we're up to 48 apparently. I'm gonna get back to work on getting all this yen stuff done. So, see you again in just a bit. Alright, I think we have a little bit of this done. We don't have all of it done, but we've got a bit. I have been getting a lot of these going here. I know we have the 22 easily. And we might even be getting somewhat close to the ones that need thousands in. So let's double check this time before we do anything fresh. There's no special on that. Those are both euros. Any, that's the thousands I just talked about, and that's euros. So yeah, we can use anything but those over there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. And this needs to be in a small box. Do the scan. Good. Ship it. Alright, so I've been cleaning up all the intake stuff. We've got pallets of stuff everywhere. Alright, so 1426 on that. And then the next one we'll do is the 11. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And this needs to be in a medium box, which we do happen to have right here at my feet. So that. Ship it, send it out the door. Anyways, so yeah, I've got pallets of things everywhere. This over here is mostly mixed, almost all mixed. Even this one, I believe, might be mixed. Mostly 2685 from that, not bad. This one here, I believe, is mostly yen, and this one is partial. But I think a lot of these are just euro and US. And then this is all euro here, mostly euro 50s. We still have 2 yen bags here that need to be processed. And we still have 3 American boxes down here that I need to process. And 2 pallets of yens that need to be processed. And there is a lot of these thousands for our 1,000 quests we have. We have one of them right now that needs 1,000. That needs 1,000 bills. So, Let's see what this new one is. And we got 30 million any bill for yen. And we got 4 small boxes. And they're at least clean and dry, so we don't have to deal with that. So that's a whole lot more that needs to get out, ready to be processed, but we've got 2 more carts here that are ready to go. Let's see what else we can get out the door real quick. Let's see. Let's look and see if we can get this coin exchange finally out of here. And we also have that my coin exchange needs to be in 40 in a backpack. Alright, we got a backpack around here somewhere. Got 1 backpack left after this. So somebody better start sending me backpacks. Junior's gonna kiss my ass on he never has to buy anything. Alright, so 40 is easy to do because that's just 2 stacks. Apparently, I think I mentioned this earlier, they're going to be working on coin missions, which would be interesting. Hopefully they make the missions able to tell that you have it done with the scanning thing when they do that. Alright, put this all back in, or, you know, box adjacent. I can't wait till they add the counter for this. Storing these like this such. I so hate when it does that. You go to grab something on the outside of the box and it flips to what's inside the box. I do that so much when I'm trying to pick up trash. Like right there, I just want those 2. Alright, so that should be all of that. And I believe I seen something come in. We got 31.5 million yen. Any. We'll take that. And we get 3 sports bags. One of which goes on my thing. So these look like they're going to be, yep, these are most definitely wet. So we'll take these up and get them ready to be dried. And I think I should be able to get those euros taken care of, or at least most of those euros taken care of. Get the stuff to dry real quick. Finish up with that for today. Then we'll come back next time after I have a whole lot of cleanup time, process time. Yeah, why did you do that? Put that back in there. I'm gonna mess around and get everything else around here wet. It's a sports bag. Why is it so heavy? It's just paper money. It's not that heavy. It's not like you're carrying gold bricks in it or something. Alright, let's get these over here and out of the way. And fry it up. Rare opportunity. And that's a euro for 260 any bill. And it's time. Great. I hate time. Let's see. We still have this brick down here, which is 15. Yeah. 150. And this is any. So 150. So we'll go 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, gotcha. And that's any box, so we should be able to fit this in a medium just fine. And get it, which isn't going to show because we're on the wrong quest. Set this for this one. Scan. Good. Out the door. And we still had 25 hours. Oh yeah, I never got all of this put back away off my processing table. Alright, 4.5 for that, that's not bad. And we still got a little bit here. Maybe we can get one of these smaller ones done. That says 80. We're not going to be able to do an 80. That's 50. Let's see if we can. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be 50 right there. And this needs to be really a large box. That's a small box. Hey. Hey, I didn't know you could do that. Huh. Shows what I get for reading what it says when you hold it out like that, huh? Hey, there's a dollar bill right there. A 10 to be exact. Get on there. Alright. Large boxes, I don't think I have any out there. Come back here and get us one. And this should be what you want. And it is. So let's go get this one delivered. And then we'll have to wait until we get the euros processed to take care of the 80. And we got another time one for 315 in 50s, which we just kicked out the door. But they will be giving us 50s. And we also, have all of those. Hey, look, they delivered backpacks. These look like they are quite dirty. Yeah, these are all dirty. So we're going to have to take these and get them cleaned. These are also dirty, which need to be cleaned. Alright, so I'll take care of this in between. Get all of these cleaned up, and we have 23 hours. So I'm going to work on the yens a little bit more while we wait on the euros I have here to get washed and dried, and see what I can get, since we know we have all of that 50 right there. that should easily be the 315 I need. So I'm going to finish processing up what we have there of Yens and what we have here already. And then I'll start on that one. And be back with you in the next one. We'll check and see if we can get this 1,001 done then. I'm assuming we're going to be rather close because we have lots of thousands coming out right now. That's, you know, literally what this whole thing is at the moment. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry again for the mess up in the last video. Remember, if you'd like to see it with, no talkie, it's there on page. Later, guys.